Most everyone who uses a cell phone can certainly relate when you hear about billing or service problems.
For a McAlester couple, the frustration lasted for years. That's until they called 2 News Oklahoma problem solver Pete Knutson for help.
Cell phones here, cell phones there. With so many options, so many companies and carriers, it can become confusing and costly, yet still so critical.
These things are our lifelines.
And it became really costly when Lawrence Daubert Jr. went to an AT&T store to upgrade his wife's phone 2 years ago. That's right, 2 years ago.
I've lost my temper with them. I haven't cussed at them, but I have lost my temper with them big time.
Lawrence says they were talking to 2 sales consultants when trying to make the upgrade. He says they were told they'd only get about $36 trading the old phone in, so they kept it and bought a new one on a 3-year payment plan.
A few days after we purchased this phone, I noticed that there had been another line added to my contract.
And an extra $45 added to their monthly bill for that line. A line that Lawrence says they never asked for, never agreed to.
I pay my bills, and when I see a bill I'm paying that I shouldn't have to be paying, it really makes me mad. It really does.
Lawrence says he contacted the store and customer service right away, to no avail. And month after month of calls over the last 2 years, Lawrence tells us, have led nowhere except to more anger and more frustration.
I kept getting that same answer over and over and over. I can't do anything about it. There's nobody in this building that can take care and do anything about this. I'm like, why?
A question never answered, Lawrence says, which seemed to trap them in a catch-22. So far, they had paid about $1,000 for that extra line, but they couldn't just quit paying for it, knowing that their other lines would be disconnected too, and their account sent to collections.
And I told her, I said, why should I pay for a line that I don't even have? I mean, that's like going here and buying a car and just leaving it there on the lot. I mean,
so Lawrence finally reached out to the problem solvers, and we got in touch with AT&T. Within a couple of days, Lawrence and his wife were off the hook for that line they say they never ordered. AT&T told us, we have canceled the unauthorized line and removed any charges they received for it. The customer is satisfied with this resolution.
I was getting nowhere.
And Lawrence tells us he is satisfied and grateful that we did, especially since it takes the extra confusion and extra cost out of their cell service. Pete Knutson, 2 News Oklahoma, Problem Solvers.